Recently, I've really been into temptation bundling, or it's also known as productivity bundling. But this is where you take something that you want to do and pair it with something you don't want to do. And I like to use this in both my artistic life, my home life, as well as my work life. When I came and printed at this coffee shop, it is an excellent example of bundling two tasks together. Since I'm printing a coffee themed piece at a coffee shop, if you want to comment what you would order if you were at the coffee shop with me, I would love to hear it. I tend to order an oat milk latte, but sometimes I will get a hazelnut oat milk latte. It is always hot though. Also, fun fact about me, I actually got married in a coffee shop. I really like coffee. Okay, back to productivity bundling. When I knew I was going to be setting up and doing art at a coffee shop, specifically printing, I knew that the best choice for me would be to pair that activity with something that I had been avoiding. So this is why I ended up doing my Zoomies in a can piece, because even though I love the design, I think it's gorgeous, it is so time consuming to print that I was dreading doing it. Well, setting up at the coffee shop was really fun. Most of the time when I am doing my temptation bundling, it looks more like saving my favorite podcasts for working on specific tasks that I know I'm not going to want to do. Or if I'm listening to an audiobook and it's especially good, I will only let myself listen to that book when I'm in my studio working on art. Another one that I also like to do is pair tasks that are going to be mentally draining with something that is uplifting, like a group phone call with my friends. That can be made even better if all of us are doing the same type of task, because then it feels like we are kind of all together even when we're apart. So if you're ever seeing my stuff and think that I'm getting so many things done, it is because I'm pretty much always doing multiple things at once. I am always multitasking. So while I use productivity bundling all the time, I am going to be more aggressively using it in 2026 to especially clear out some of my old unfinished projects. So far for 2026, I have finished printing my camellias. I finished printing all my Zoomies in a can when I was at the coffee shop. And next up, I have a couple of oil paintings I'm going to finish, several watercolors, obviously my new moon goddess, she's going to be fantastic, and honestly, probably some other ones that I forgot about. Because if I don't actually finish these projects, I think in 2026, I'm going to destroy them or throw them away. I just cannot keep holding on to things that I'm not progressing with. They take up too much space, too much mental energy, so we're going to first try productivity bundling them to completion. This is actually one of the most exciting projects that I have planned for 2026, where me and my sister are doing a collaborative piece where I am hand printing my moon goddesses and she is going to be hand building mugs, and we're going to do a combo piece together that's going to be a unique piece of art. Obviously, those mock-ups are really early stages, very rough, but I am so excited about the direction that this is going in, and I'm really glad that I've already cleared some of my to-do lists so that I feel like I have the creative space to go in new directions and do new things. And if you watched all the way to the end, thank you so much. This is my first attempt at long form content and it's a little nerve-wracking, and I will get better, I promise. Thank you.